I've got mail. What's up, MTG That is the MTG Burgeoning community. Welcome back to a mail day. We've got a couple packages here that are filled with some goodies, and I would like to crack them open and feast on the goodness inside. So let's begin with this little package right here. This is coming straight from Mr. Bever's MTG. This was one of MTG Burgeoning's grab bags. I believe this was for the month of, what are we in, May now? This is probably for the month of April. So let's reveal. Oh, and there it was. Look at what we pulled. Shadows over Innistrad, Tireless Tracker. Now, you know, if you're a fan of the channel, if you've been with MTGB for some time, you know SOI is one of his all-time favorite sets. So to pull a card like this from that set, well, that's just aces in my book every day and twice during Friday Night Magic. All right, so aside from this Tireless Tracker, let's see what other goodies we were able to land in this grab bag. So there's our Tireless Tracker. We got that Sakura Tribe Elder, straight from original Kamigawa. Gotta love that card, especially if you're doing a Lands Matter deck. That'll work. Here we have a Blood Aspirant, a foil uncommon from TBD. That's Theros Beyond Death. And then we got some commons here with Syncopate. All right, that's a little counter spell, so you know what we do with that here at MTG Burgeoning, folks. And we got a Critical Hit, which is an uncommon from Adventures in Forgotten Realms. Gives some creatures some double strike. Corrosive Ooze. You gotta love a nice ooze, right? Right. Weirded Vampire from Eldritch Moon. Charge from Dominaria. And we have a Jiru's Resolve from Amonkhet. And then, finishing things off, we've got that wonderful rare Vraska's Contempt from Ixalan. This is such an underloved card. 2/2 black at instant speed. Exile target creature or planeswalker, and we gain 2 life. Now, generally with black removal spells, we usually end up losing life. So, you know, a little bit of an inflated mana value to exile a creature or a planeswalker, and then we benefit with the 2 life. This is a card that I think should get additional play. And right behind Vraska's Contempt, we have a Mara Tandris. If you're playing Selesnya colors and you've got tokens, then you gotta be playing with MET, because when you do, all damage that's dealt to creature tokens we control is prevented. No Blasphemous Act hitting us, no Chain Reaction hitting us, and no loss of creature tokens during combat. Amara Tandris, you are an excellent token creature. Or token, she's not a token, but you know what I mean. She's helping out those token creatures. Great pull. That's the second consecutive amazing grab bag we got from Mr. Bever's MTG. Boy, oh boy, great times watching those streams and such great pulls that we've gotten so far during those events. All right, package number 2, and the only other one we have today. This is coming from Pack Opening Addict during a pack opening battle. No, not battle, break. A pack opening break that we participated in a collector's box of Streets of New Capenna, and there was our name right on the mat. So let's crack. Ooh, yeah, let's check out and feast on the goodies inside of these collector's packs. We got 3 collector's packs worth. So let's see what we're going to get. Oh, look at that. Holy mackerel. That's the first time I have seen in vivo a card with the Gilded Treatment. Whoa, baby. Wow. It's just an uncommon, but wow, does that pop. Holy mackerel. Almost like a little Matrix-style artwork, too, in the back. I'm thinking Neo and Morpheus are just chilling in the back there. Pretty sweet card. Okay. All right, we got some commons here. All right, Nimble Larcenist. Oh, full art. Full art foil forest. The 3 Fs are there, baby. Got some more uncommons. Fiend's Guidance, Racer's Ring, common for Rock's Pummeler, Rob the Archives, Tainted Indulgence, Foil Treasure Token, nice. Corpse Appraiser, nice shininess right there. There's Brazen Upstart without the treatment. Rackish Revelers, all right, got some commons. Oh, full art foil Mountain. Plasma Jockey. Yeah, that'll work for a common. Body Dropper, another common. All right. Ooh, Topiary Stomper. Borderless Showcase. Yeah, that'll work too. Turf War Borderless. Okay. Audacious Swap. Unleash the Inferno. I actually really like this card. I know it's a little dependent on what's going on in the battlefield with respect to the excess damage that could be dealt to a creature or a planeswalker and whether or not they have any artifacts or enchantments. But I think in an EDH build, that could do some pretty good damage. Body Launderer, all right. Mythic Borderless. Awesome card here. Life Insurance, Borderless. This has a home straight in our Shadowborn Apostle, Athreos God of Passage deck. Obscura Ascendancy. All right, Tenacious Underdog. Dude, this card is really, really good in Standard. I don't know if anyone out there even participates in Standard or if they're playing any Arena, but Tenacious Underdog is sweet. Unlicensed Hearse. That's a nice foiling. Wow, really like how that brings the purple out. That is a nice foiling and no curvature at all. False Floor, alrighty. Determined Iteration. Alright. Whoa, I'm not too familiar with this card, but whoa. Determined Iteration enchantment, 1 in a red. At the beginning of combat on your turn, populate. The token created this way gains haste and then sacrificed at the beginning of the next end step. That is not bad at all for just the investment of 1 in a red. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. Evelyn the Covetous, okay. Tivit, Seller of Secrets, foil Borderless. Yeah, that one deserves a sleeve. And there's that Tenacious Underdog once more, this time in what appears to be, let's take it off the sleeve to see. Let's put this down for a second. There seems to be, maybe it's etched because it's not popping as much as the usual foiling does. So perhaps this is etched. That seems reasonable to think that is etched, which makes me want to wonder that Tivit here is probably the traditional foil process. Yeah, absolutely. So if we put these cards up to each other, I mean, there is some glossiness to Tenacious Underdog, but it's definitely not to the point that Tivit is, which leads me to believe that this is most likely etched. Well, this is just the traditional foil. Either way, sweet cards to add to the storage coffers. Next up, yes, we hit the big time. Bootlegger's Stash. Foil. Oh, baby. Yeah. Oh, that made a great sound, folks. That was the big one. That was our big hit in those 3 packs. And you know what? It wasn't a land. It wasn't one of the new boss lands, which are the second cycle of triumphs from Ikoria. But that's fine with me. I'd rather have this. Nice. Unlucky Witness. Looks like we're going to get a row of uncommons here. Ooh, here's another Gilded Treatment. Disciplined Duelist. Oh my goodness, the foiling on this, it's just ridiculous. I don't know how much the camera is capturing just how awesome this looks. Wow, okay, very cool. All right, Waterfront, and there's the non-foil Disciplined Duelist. Ooh, look at that, full art island. All right. Leading things off with ending things with Mr. Orfeo and Call in the Professional. Wow, great packs. Great events. So glad to have participated, and even happier to have gotten that bootlegger stash. So there it is, MTG BC. A short mail day today, but nonetheless quite fruitful. This is MTG Burgeoning, your channel for all things Magic.